Let's see. Ichiriki playing versus Zhengqi for Honinbo final game 2. Let's see what happened here. Shimari, approach. Kosumi maybe, choose to play there. So territorial approach for black. So he will play, okay, play this. You can also approach bottom left, bottom right, but that's this one, okay. So he got this, yeah. That's just doing here. And white choose here, okay. And that's supposed to be play there, yeah. So this is, this white shape here is the something played a lot by, for example, Sherao. Got really nice win rate with this for this white formation. That in Nongxin Cup he got a 7 win streak with using that shape for white, and also for example, Ueno with this pattern on bottom side, Ueno managed to win the Shinjino title and also managed to defeat Sherao in Lanky Cup recently. So that's opening for white is something seems to be really powerful. Okay, so white played here, and black's next. I think got the pip here. Oh, this is what we see more. It was more like this. Yeah, that's slightly different. That there is no exchange here. The timing of playing here or not playing here, it's a little bit tricky and can change things many times. So, okay, white just answer here. So blacks play this one. Preparation for the pip. Also, that's playing the top side will be very big. I think for white is a comfortable move to play there. That's easy move to play. And can be, yeah, that's a big place. Because after it's easier to imagine black somewhere else later. If you play white 3, that's like you can reduce a lot there. That's if you just step back and blacks play somewhere else. That's now this move can be dangerous. That's like what I mean is maybe you are not close enough, so maybe it's just you play there. Take this, so this can be a reduction anyway. So there is way to reduce. Maybe just attach here. Anyway, there is way to. Maybe the thing is you can play probing move here first. That's maybe the point. The probing move first is interesting thing. So the first ideas should be play this one or this one. If you play this one, just you play there. And now blacks play somewhere else. Now when you play 5, it's you make life in top left. So that's like a success, okay? You can get 10 for black in Sente here. So that you can get things here and here. But the thing is, white 3, there is some distance with blackstone, so that's not too dangerous. So this should be fine, and that's way to make life. But the thing is, after this, that's you don't rush to play here. You wait for later, because the thing is, this is Gote, and you don't want to take Gote to just only 2 points in top left. So you don't want to be Gote so early here. There is bigger points right now. But for later, it's a really big game. And if it's here, that means you will cut, and that will be utterly pushing here. And pushing one more time, and getting this. And now that's, okay, that way maybe. That's possible, it's that way. But at least you reduce potential of black. That's, I mean, compared to, maybe you can play here, but if you don't play, at least that's black playing here can improve a lot. And maybe, yeah, on, my bad. Double click, sorry. Yeah, that it choose to shoulder it, you see. but maybe on this, I try to remember. I think there is variation with playing here earlier. If I'm correct. Because, you know, you can get... this is, if it's here, this is, you can try to get ladders. Ladders are good for white. Yeah. So, it might be a way. There is a thing like this. And if black choose to defend, maybe you can... no, here, yeah, if black choose to defend now, that means you can block here. And that's like a big move here. And maybe it's more like here, but anyway, that's like a big move, and that's you can get a big topside. So that's interesting move. Also, I think it's this one is no popular nowadays. That the last move is really black is really okay with this with last move. Looks very nice, but still, that's white is building topside here. Might be interesting. So okay, that way attach, and so here, and now white just played here. So tries to get the top with light moves. Okay, so black here, and that starts a fight. I will check what the AI said about the position. What is the AI move here? I think there is many options. Yeah, okay. That's AI move is just play the bottom, so you let black play one more on the left, and now that's playing this attach I was talking before. And here it's not step back. Okay, it's AI came with a slightly different move here than the standard one, because I think it's the way like this is really nice for black. So that AI is trying to get something else to adapt to a situation. And so here, that's fighting that way. And fighting that way, what you get against the two stones here? I'm not sure. That looks difficult here. What? Oh, do you can't really capture 6 and 8? You can? What's the plan? I'm not sure what you're really doing here. Because, okay, let's say you keep pushing here. That if there is block, that's now just a nice way to make live. Or maybe it's still tricky. That's like here, here, here takes, and here not really alive, you know. So looks like really tricky. Maybe it's you can play there, but that's also not alive. But what I think is let's do that. There is a double atory there. That's maybe not just not working. Yeah. Just not working. I don't know. Okay, I don't know here. I don't know what I really want. There is maybe a way to sacrifice something and get something good, but looks very tricky here. So anyway, white is getting that way. And that's not bad for white. Yeah, it seems this black here came with a little bit defensive move. That's AI says that's better ways to go with more aggressive. White here is still the move to play, and black, you know, counter attack the white shoulder. But play that way. Well, anyways, just like 5-6% win rate drop, so no big deal. So still just perfectly playable game and very close one. And black's played here. Black's play here is not bad for white. That's AI prefers to play around here for black. Because, that's AI wants white Kosumi. So that's AI value slightly more bottom right than top left at this stage of the game. My bad, double click, sorry. So what we get instead, it's black invade, so white is fighting. There is no reason not to fight. So black Kosumi here. So attach here is a way to try to connect, right? So black here, Ane, okay? So it's a cut. That's, if white may play, for example, here, but black after with 4 is maybe black almost connect with that way, or at least making base, and there is a chance that you can cut here, and maybe with a no Sesuji, this is capturing, so maybe that way you are going to escape, and white stones are cut, you see? So it can be a trouble, like, or maybe it can be even better, like, you can get this, and there is, like, you should defend, and that's when you push, yeah, that's, at least you can, it seems you can defend around here, and white stones in huge trouble in that case, I think. So that's maybe you should answer here, but still, that's, I think, things to do for black, sorry. So white attach here to try to is making shape, and so black now pushing, but that's no big deal. That's helping white to make base. The trouble will be more that if white got strong enough and fighting here, this might be dangerous. But he needs slightly more strength right now. So we attach, and the plan is to get stronger to fight the top. So now he starts to get strength. And, okay, he cuts here. So this is, I think, cut here is trying to get the... I'm not sure if white can really capture that stone, but he's trying to get the Ane here, I think. My bad, double click again. Sorry for that. So here, white defense, okay? Now he's getting the Ane here, you see? So white can capture the stone, but he answered that way. And so this is here, you see? White lets things like this and defend this because he worry a lot about the top side. That's the trouble. And now that's because of this pressure on top side that black is able to play here, and as white didn't, white, when black's played here, white may just play this and capture the black stone, and now that's maybe fight is starting. And as this one, maybe there is a black 4. As this one, that's you're probably able to do, just let's push and attach. That's probably there is a thing to do here, or maybe just cut right now. That's probably there is a thing to do, and so if it's like this, just connect, and white got no base, so maybe big thing here. So white defends the top. So Ane one time to make this slightly better and then defend. So black's played here, fighting, but white, so at the group in center and stones in top side to manage. So white here, black can push. Okay, I will check is still okay for white, or is the game getting good for black? It seems, okay, getting good for black. And where AI says that's bad for white. Okay, that's starting with this, the attachment ID here. Okay. Now, that's, okay. Don't touch that area right now, according to AI. So just play there. So black will push, but you can play this one. So, of course, that's Kosumi and black here, they are strong. But in exchange, you can damage your left, and that's a trade, you know. That's now black's 4, that's white is playing 5, answering white's 5, black's 6, and that's 7. So now that is 8, but now white 9 to save 2 stones, so black get a base on top, but white here in top left is doing well, that the black stone d10 is under attack, so that's black's playing here. And so there is a game. Let's say ice is very close. And okay. And that's okay, maybe even that's the first idea of playing here was already that you should do that one. So because it's easier to play for white, that's this one slightly less dangerous, so you can fight a little more. The fight is more difficult for black that way. That's this situation will be very tricky because if you look, black had 2 weak groups, white had like 1, 2, 3. So that's a lot to manage. D10 starts to be weak, but it's only 1 stone, so it's not really a group. So that's it seems white has slightly more weak groups, so not easy. But it was the A plan. And this is white following his ID, but the win rate improves for black. And yeah, step by step, that's slightly better for in the fight, slightly better for white, for black. For black, sorry. Yeah. Slightly better for black because the idea here get strength to attack. That was good, and using the cut here. So it was good idea. So white's playing here, black can get this. And so yeah, at this stage of the game is so white played here, black's defend. At this stage of the game is win rate is 80% for black, so still playable game, but slightly better for black. And yeah, I think the center situation, white played here to connect. That's black and no options like you can play here, white here, that killing them. That's if you play here, white will capture anyway to connect. So I think just keep it for later. I think black 1 can be good cut rates, and then a black 3 can be a good cut rate later. So don't waste them and play the center. Yeah, that's just he play there. So you will see later what you're doing with that. But it's not urgent place. That's anyway, white will not spend a move here because if you play here, he's still able to cut that way. So he will not rush to do that. So white has to defend this, yeah. Maybe a pip also, that's f5 is something. That's his good move here, take care of this one. So now white here, trying to do a thing, but that is still double at a raise. So that is very, very, very strong moves. So okay, black here. Atari here to break side shape, Atari here. So you see white shape is disaster. I think the game starts to be very, very, very good for black. Yeah. That looks like very painful. That's win rate up to 92%, but that's maybe the shape is what is answer of AI here? But it's already a difficult situation. Oh, yeah. That's why I should not spend a move here, you know. That's a big one, but yeah. What I said is connect, and you get this, and that means you get a better shape in center. And okay, black will get this. But the center is the main concern here. You get less territory on top. Maybe white doesn't see, oh, he can win the game like this anyway. And maybe it's probably right, because anyway it's more than 80% win rate, and it's advantageous game for black. So maybe he played this and was like all in, okay, I will manage the center and I will be fine. But black's played well here, and situation here very painful for very painful for white. So white now here, trying to capture a stone to make eye shape. So black is playing here to get that trade. Does he get any things here? No, that's now pip. Yeah, that's a good thing. Because I think I'd like to fight this bottom side. So he's pushing and defending here, white here. Now black is capturing here, way to make it really safe. This is probably way to make the game simple here. Yeah, that's losing a little win rate to play this Satori. So what's Oh, really? Okay. That's what I said is just play there. Just play there and we'll be fine. And it seems to give the ladder thing here. Oh, the ladder is wrong anyway, right? Yeah, that's Atori here. Oh, that's too bad. So the ladder is not working. Just that's a good reason that's not playing this, right? So he had a trick. I think he had a ladder breaker. But yeah, ladder's not working, just play there, right? And so he's playing this ladder, white answered, okay? And now he played here as a ladder breaker. And so white can do a Tori. And even if black answered, that's now it's not ladder anymore. So he answers what answered. And that's not a ladder. So he defends, he's playing here. So he has to capture them without ladder. And so white here. Okay, now white play this one. But it seems white missing the opportunity here. That's why it should not do this one, you know. That's why it should all in the fight, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so white should add it on top. That is a crosscut, and that's really, really big fight situation. Captures. Black go down here. Should try to make a big corner in bottom right, but now white here. Numbers of eye shape for black 0. So black should be careful about his life, and that's attached here. And now black extend here because you want to save cutting stones. And so what next? We don't know, but yeah, that's keep fighting this group here. And chance for white, maybe, you know, try to let's say there is things here, and let's try to kill the group on top side. After you kill top side, that you can win the game. If you kill the center thing here. So trying to kill them to win the game. And so that's white here, black's here, and as now black getting this, it starts to be difficult to kill anything here. And yeah, that situation here is back to 96% win rate for black, so really good game. So black's defend here because that's this white is of course threatening the cut around F11 here. So white black here, that's cut is answered with capture. So he defends, making eye shape. Okay, so black's played here, threatening cut and capturing them. So here, that's why I should block, and black can just make base here. So he's getting territory. That's big to play there. That's why I try to save this. So the idea is if you played around here, this hand is strong and telling that you need here, but I guess that you can try some things around here. So let's see what happened. That's all-in move here. Oh, but what is telling black here is maybe he can kill white. Yeah. That's black is at a bloody situation in his mind. So here, okay, so the coup is very, very big now, you see. Because this black can be killed on bottom side, which means white super alive here. So black using this. So the trade should be white here, black's here, and capturing center. Black says that's really okay for him to kill the center. So white connects, and now we took Sco. White playing here, that's why I can kill some black stones to survive. So answered. And so now black using this as co-trait, which is big because he can kill top side. And also when he takes here, maybe he can kill top left. So white solved, black should take. And now white got two groups to manage, top left and top right. So he defends here. This means so black will answer because he's concerned with I shape here. And so probably, yeah, now he stopped, okay. So white still in trouble about this group a little, but you know, that he defends top left. So as he defends top left, the group to kill is top right. So he play there, just play outside, don't let him run. And so can white survive? Not sure, but even if white is alive, you know, imagine just like, okay, let's say we got this, and now black is just getting a move around here. If you, or maybe more here, that's like, you can get territory in that place, you know. So white here, black's here, but maybe it's a kill anyway. White right this way, black connects here, white playing this, but that's not supposed to make size shape. And that's a killing situation. That's black here. That's looks like I shape here. So black has to connect. And now that's white, yeah. White has to worry about I shape for bottom right. Can be killing bottom right. So something will finish to be dead at some point. So something will finish dead. So here, that's now, okay, black striking here. Don't give I shape on top side. Playing this one to prevent this being two eyes. Okay, play it here. So this one, you can try to play this, but there is here, and that's dangerous, right? No, that's your answer here. But if you play this, that's anyway zero eye shape, right? Yeah. So Atari connects, capture, block, and it's zero eye shape. So now white here, black insert, that you should Atari maybe, and Atari, and connects, and there is a capture here if you want, but that's just making life for bottom right. So white here, black can go down returning the eye shape, but he's not, okay. So white, okay. The thing is, black is telling black is killing Incente. So numbers of eye shape for white here. So black's plays somewhere else. Is it eye shape here? No. Is it eye shape here? No. Okay. Is capturing eye shape? No, just Utenuki. So that's not eye shape this. This one cannot be eye shape. Okay. This is no eye shape. There is no eye shape here. That's maybe this white, but this is not. Okay. So this is already dead. Just the only situation is that you maybe try to say that you are able to kill that black. That's maybe the only situation. Try to say this is not alive. But maybe black can say, okay, that thing is zero eye shape. So that means sheer liberties are for black, and maybe winning for black. And maybe after all, that's like white, black, whites, black, whites. Can we... No, that's difficult, but at least that way, it's maybe anyway black getting way more liberties. So yeah, I think it's black is getting way more liberties. So black's here, white maybe removing liberties here. That you are playing Atari. You have to be careful with the connection stuff. So what I mean is this is like here, and 24. Do we need 25? Oh, that's good to play there, right? What I mean is even if you play it here and play it here, that black has time, so that's fine. So white keep doing reducing liberties. So you need to remove this, but yeah. Atari here. So Atari here, the thing is, okay, you can connect, but that means black now able to connect. And white try to approach, so you connect. White, so black is just now, okay, just black is playing, so he needs to play it there, right? But maybe black is just playing, when white here, you're just playing here, and you're playing this, and white can approach. Black is playing here, when white here, you had to play inside, that is Atari, so you had no time. So when 45 you need to play, and that's capturing. So that's you had no time with liberties. So you see, black seems to be way ahead about liberty race. So that's this white seems to be dead in Gote, and black is just cutting here. Okay, so cutting here means that means black has to be careful with eye shape here also. That's 4 psi. Only one eye is capturing this. So that's a black concern now. Not the top, not the right here. He's alive. He seems to be alive. He seems winning capturing race versus white. One eye versus no eye, or 2 eyes, I guess. At least it's not, seems to be not the concern. But like this now, left side can be killed, but more important that he needs eye shape for this group. So he's making eye shape maybe on co, and now blocked here. So white defense is eye shape, played here. If white, so now white can try to remove eye shape here, but that means taking here. And means white is losing some liberties, and that's like you need here, anyway. So white is playing here, black answers here. This black is, if white tries to break here, this is okay for white, for black. So white connects here, black's supposed to remove eye shape. Yeah, white here, black has to play here. So yeah, white takes, black just take the co, and now white resigned. Okay. That's really painful for white. And yeah, that's for black. You know, white connects here, that black can make a shape on this. And anyway, this one is like big way to make side shape. And now that white is breaking here, eye shape here, and white connects, that's not difficult to make eye shape here. So this group is perfectly alive. But yeah, that's just, I think, captures. So it seems to be like white has to connect and black make a eye shape. That's fine. So white, it seems white has no retreat there. So like just take, and that's still 0 eye shape for black, for white, and so white can play there, but yeah, this one is like white should play here, and that's me eye, right? So you got 2 eyes here, no problem. And white here, black's here, it's 2 eyes. So black 4 is making 2 eyes. And if I do this one, that you can still play it here. And okay, you can maybe play this one. But as I said, that's 2 eyes for sure. That you need to answer here, but that one is me eye, 11 and 12. So this is 2 eyes, so no problem. So this one here, it seems to be no co-treats for... Okay, that's AI said you can get 1 for 2. For sure. So there is a capture. But now... So group on top right is alive, okay? And for this group, you can do... what its move here? No, that's this Anne here. Because he's threatening to kill top left. So that's white here, black Satori, and connect. This group is dead, okay? So black's alive. So, and group on left side here is in trouble. Looks like almost dead. So this is just good enough for black to win the game. So when white's 4, you answer. So that means you takes. And let's keep fighting co here. Keep fighting co. What is 7? 7 is that way, so can move a co, so answered and answered. But I guess a move like 10 here. Yeah, that's AI move is here. So that's capturing, and that's maybe now. Maybe you can play it here. Because if captures, and that's your alive. So that's, I think that's yeah. When here, when white here, that you need answer and takes. But this is threatening to kill, and now that anyway there is a way to connect, also, and that's, is it good move? No, it's not. That's, what about here? That's not returning, right? So this time white is running out of options. Yeah. This time white out of options. Yeah. So yeah, that's here. Black got 2 eyes. So white here has no control anymore. So it will lose the control fight. So resign here, and Ichiriki score a second win on that final, leading 2-0, 1 game to defend his title. And yeah, now it seems it's not going to be the final using she will win for the first time. But we never know, comeback is still possible. Even in best of 5 match, best of 7 match, we already see some players leading, some players being behind 0-3 and then come back to win the final 4 wins, 3 loss. They did the reverse sweep. It's still possible.